5 months after an EF4 tornado ravaged this community.
We were really worried that people weren't going to want to come back.
Ringgold is taking shape.
It's nice to see that our town coming back to life.
You can see it in the newly framed Hardee's, the reconstructed Taco Bell and Waffle House, and in the McDonald's coming soon.
There's a lot of people out of work here because of all this happening, so we need to get the job done.
Jason Patrica says, like other businesses on this street, this one will come back better than ever.
This is going to be one of the biggest McDonald's in all the Southeast.
A lot of the restaurants had been around so long they were starting to look a little rough and run down, but with all the new stuff, we look better than ever.
To celebrate those new beginnings, Peterbilt hosted a sign lighting party Thursday night.
I celebrate the fact that things are coming back and Ringgold's back in business.
The storm caused $1 million in damage to John Arscott's business. Arscott supported the First Response Team of America for years, providing trucks to respond to natural disasters. That same team showed up in Ringgold in April. Tonight, they returned to see the progress.
So this is the second time I've ever revisited a city that we've been able to serve in, and it really is wonderful to see the resilience and the hope that the community has.
Scars can still be seen, and the memory of the 8 people who lost their lives that day is still fresh. But Ringgold refuses to be broken.
We're back in business, and business is doing quite well.
You Got Nailed, represented by Warren and Griffin.
Just keeping them clean, keeping them functioning properly. It's more work than it looks like.
Thieves add to Max Falk's headaches. He runs nearly a dozen self-serve car washes across Hamilton County.
My helper came by this morning and they were all gone.
They swiped every metal grate from Falk's car wash on Ashland Terrace Wednesday night. He says it's a growing trend in Chattanooga. These 40-pound drains are worth just a few bucks in scrap metal, but thieves try to cash in at local yards.
You don't make $1 million in these things, and then little things like this come along and cost you money.
It will cost about $130 to replace them, but Fox says he'll opt for wooden planks instead because he knows from experience thieves will return.
I'd say we've probably had at least 10 incidents of it over the years.
Channel 3 was there in 2008 when Falk was first hit. The thieves who stole grates from his Red Bank location were later caught on camera at another business doing the same thing. There are now wooden grates in all 10 car washes. That's because the metal ones have all been stolen.
They either have wood or we've got a chain welded to them and anchored in the pit, so they'll have to work a while on.
Fox says this time there are no pictures or leads. The added cost of security cameras isn't one he can afford, so he's hoping an eyewitness will come forward.
We wish people, if they see something happening, at least get a tag number and then report it.
The Collins Brothers Band Party kicks off the evening and hopefully inspires folks to make a bid on the silent auction items. Dozens of goodies valued at thousands are on display.
We've expanded and sold more tickets and have more auction items.
The Bradley Sunrise Rotary Club has been around since 1996. The annual fundraiser supports several service projects in the Bradley County area, including Habitat for Humanity and BSR Angel Flight. But this year, the money will benefit a more immediate cause.
It was an easy decision because we have 500 misplaced families in our town and possibly more.
The April 27th tornado that ripped through parts of Bradley County killed 9 people, destroyed 285 homes, and damaged another 300 plus.
It's a great cause, and it's a great turnout, and we just appreciate being invited, and of course we love the Vols.
Amy Banks and her husband aren't alone. The Sunrise Rotary managed to pack the museum center at 5 Points. The main attraction, the Vols' own Derek Dooley, came to talk a little UT football.
I'm real honored to come down here and do at least a little.
With a bigger cause in mind.
Service above self. That's what it's all about. It's making a difference in your community, just wherever the needs are.
It's just devastating. I mean, it's my link to the outside world.
Some thug made off with more than just a van on Monday. Jill Hindman's freedom was taken. Her independence was stolen in broad daylight. She'd just finished lunch here at Fuji on Highway 153 when she discovered the theft.
The doors were locked, the keys were in my purse. I don't know if there was any glass in the parking lot because I was so upset at the time I didn't think to ask.
Hindman is a well-known consultant. She travels around teaching employers and others that people with disabilities are plenty capable, and with the right opportunities and the right modifications,
We're in.
they can thrive. Her van was specially modified, which makes the theft even more troubling.
It's a handicapped accessible van with a lift and power doors and hand controls. And I just need to get it back because, quite frankly, I can't afford to get either a used van or a new van.
It was a maroon '94 Dodge Caravan. With its age, even insurance won't pay enough for another.
It's not just affecting my personal life, but it's going to impact my ability to help other people.
For now, Hindman is dependent upon friends who are more than willing to help out on what's turned into a difficult ride. Those friends take personal offense to this crime.
What I'd say to the person who took the van is that I have a big 250-pound orangutan. He or she better watch out.